Going with the loop as he's been doing throughout the entirety of his run here in the qualifiers. Now it sets up for an interesting story, right? If Kawano happens to take down Mizuha, he's already studied the matchup. Then he gets the run back against Tsukito. But if Mizuha takes down Kawano, not only does he get the better record, but he also gets to face off against Tsukito again, who just defeated a Luke. So we'll see how it plays out.
It's really interesting. So is it going to be another Luke or a rematch with Kawano from the Kimono Michi? But of course, Mizuha, as you mentioned, with a really, really great record here. And look at this, Mizuha, very active with the buttons, hitting a lot of buttons. And, you know, I've often talked about, you know, characters with great
Oh
neutral.
my God.
Obviously, Cammy, Karin, Chun-Li, but Colleen is one of them as well. Some of the best neutrals, especially when she has V-Trigger 2 active. That heavy punch reaches so far. And now,
Oh my God.
Yeah, get some free meter here. Kills with the throw to maximize the meter build.
So much damage too, and just the extent of having that Fierce reach so far forward and be a crush counter, it's, man, it makes that V-Trigger so scary.
Yeah.
We talk about it, right? One of the best comeback potentials in the game in terms of V-Trigger, Colleen has at least in the top 5.
Still a wonder to me that, you know, it's still 2 bars.
I hope she's in Street Fighter Duel. I really do. I would definitely pick her in Street Fighter Duel. That'd be nice. Either of these characters, really.
Yeah. Of course, you can see all the little banners in the background. Street Fighter Duel screens.
I love it. The global banner now, I love it.
And guess who's sitting in the middle of the stage, too? The mysterious organization. Oh, yeah, gonna get hit by that.
It's also wild. Is that Vega or Seth? I can't even tell. But it's definitely Vega.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely Vega. It looks like Seth for some reason. But anyways, Kawano, again, just nailing it down. Yeah, the big interruption on the charge flash knuckle.
No plus frames for you. A little bit overextension from Kawano with too many
Oh,
lights.
no.
And speaking of, here we go into the corner. Yeah, but he's going to get... Oh, if he had actually just hit him with a normal, it would have been a knockdown thanks to the double jump. But a great frame trap timing, not enough to kill.
He had the throw bait.
No. Oh, boy. Okay, I love the V-shift option. Got him! This should be able to kill. Air throw, done. And yeah, Mizuha, for all intents and purposes, had that match won. And he got the whiff throw, but then he was just too late in the punish.
He went for a throw. He went for a throw again. That was actually pretty rough.
Ooh, man, okay. And,
and there was another instance, too. I feel like there could have been a bigger punish on the way out when he chased down the icicle stomp or the icicle jump. He went for just a rising rocket. I felt like he could have done like a flash knuckle or EX flash knuckle.
Well, like I said, he could have just hit him with a medium punch, and he would have. That would have been a knockdown because of the nerf to the double jump. And then he could have just did that and then the DP, and that probably would have killed.
That's fair.
So, like you said, a couple of dropped opportunities for Mizuha, but he's got a huge life lead right now. Oh, nice.
I love that. Yeah, breaking right through that that block string. Not a true block string, right? There is a significant gap between low, medium kick into Sandblaster.
Wow, challenging. Mizuha challenging with that crouching light punch. But now here comes on the counter hit combo.
Oh, just outside of that range. You're actually dead like after this. Doesn't even matter. Build that bar, forward throw, that's all she wrote.
And that's rough, because again, a great start by Mizuha. I mean, that whole life lost from Kawano, he lost that pretty quickly, and then he just made the comeback, and that was it. Okay,
man, he's so violent. He hits you in the jaw, the nose, and the forehead.
Why does his throw look like it does more damage? I swear. That's just like 2 throws and 1 hit right up there.
I didn't even notice that, yeah. And Mizuha trying to slow down the pace. Thing is, Kawano has done a great job of getting some of these counter pokes going, especially with a background house from this range. We'll see if he tries to get it. No, he's trying to... There it is, yeah. Mizuha read it. Got the EX Sandblaster. There's the activation. But Kawano has to spend so much meter to actually make the comeback happen, and I don't know if it's going to be enough, right? Even if he gets these conversions, I don't think it's going to go to a draw either way.
Just went straight for the flash. Raw flash knuckle to the face. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
And so Mizuha right here getting a round on the board. But here comes Kawano now. Going to push to the corner with the double dash. Goes for the throw. And now true corner situation. Jumps out of there with the cross up.
Does get the target combo. Gets the throw. Another attempt at the parry from Kawano.
Yeah, he spent 2 bars on that.
He jumped. He got clipped by the Fierce. The overhead connects.
Wow. Oh, okay,
EX
bust out with the EX
uppercut.
uppercut. Okay, defensive tools. One of the nice things that Luke has. Not every character has a good uppercut. Got the counter hit again. We've seen how much Mizuha challenges. Okay, now activates his own V-trigger. There, spends a big chunk of it.
Oh my God, he actually ran into it, and the throw bait not there again.
He missed the
Mizuha wasn't able to get the punish on the throw bait, and Kawano with a full conversion. EX Parabellum. My man Kawano with the
no.
confirms, staying clutch yet again.
Oh, that is, I mean, Mizuha, you've got to, like, he's just got to be like, I baited out these throws, and I just haven't been able to punish them in time. I mean, even the last time, if he had gone for the throw and he was still in recovery of his throw whiff, you can't tech that. But he was obviously too late because Kawano teched that throw. And so twice now, he's been too late on the punish.
Oh boy.
I don't know if he had the time on the frame data, though, because he was doing a backdash.
Backdash, that's right.
So I'm not 100% sure if he was fast enough, but maybe a light punch would have hit or
A
something.
light kick maybe? No, light kick's kind of slow
Okay,
too.
finally hit him with a light punch right there, but didn't get anything
Oh,
off of that.
he did have the counter hit, but the crouching heavy punch is just not far enough to continue the combo. He could have gone for maybe back medium punch.
Well, here we go again. Kawano pushing towards the corner again with the throw after the initial corner push. And again, Mizuha waking up with a button to
Ooh,
challenge.
yes.
Oh, his own overhead now.
I rarely see that move happen.
Yeah,
by
I
the
know,
way. So that's
right?
why I can't even remember if it's an overhead, really.
Okay, backing off. Okay, gonna try to keep himself safe,
Yeah,
but yet.
that's so hard, right? If you continue with the thermobaric barrage, there's so much recovery after that.
Yeah, most of these players know that that's one of the best tech against Luke, is that if you block the first hit of it, he's going to follow up automatically. You can use the invulnerability of your V-reversal to go through the last two hits and punish him afterwards. And Kawano now at match point. And again, Mizuha has been playing really good. Just a couple of really key dropped moments.
Oh man, the counter poking is coming in clutch now for Kawano. That fear's connected, and now it pushes Mizuha
Same
so
again.
far forward.
He's gone for that throw after the initial corner push combo 3 times now. And Mizuha has never teched it.
We do have a chance for V-trigger. It's just a matter of how Mizuha is going to activate it.
Okay.
Great punish on the...
And gets the
Parabellum.
counter hit with the medium punch.
Oh,
this
no!
time he does get the wake up EX parry.
V-shift out. That's going to be a little dangerous, I feel like. Mizuha no longer with his comeback potential, but he is landing a bunch of hits. He's trying to find a way into critical art, possibly. Will he want to spend it? He has to.
Yeah, if you get a hit, you spend it now. Because we've already seen Kawano with so many comebacks.
It's so hard. Mizuha, if he can get a single hit confirm into an EX flash knuckle, I think he'll be golden. Oh my God!
He tried to bait something out from Mizuha. Mizuha actually caught by surprise so much that he didn't do anything.
There it is!
Oh my goodness, just pressing the button, getting the confirm, taking the round. Okay, Mizuha trying to stay alive. That's only just one round in this game. He still needs to get another round to stay alive.
And that was a big heavy punch too. Letting Kawano know that he's not afraid to play the counter poke game even at the deficit. Still checking the low for the movement. And again, a lot of these sandblasters to see if Kawano is going to try to use any sort of normal to counter him. Man, that was just a wrong time to move forward with that normal.
Oh, he tried to come forward and Kawano read it. He's going to get the stun. He's going to get a pretty decent damage combo here, but he might go for a reset? No, just goes for the knockdown here. But this is a tough comeback now for Mizuha. Better get something going here, and I love the V-shift option. Don't deal with the throw or attack mix-up.
Oh boy. No, again, that would have been so dangerous if Mizuha had done that a different way. Kawano spending that V-reversal early, which is kind of interesting. Now it's going to be a little bit longer till we see Colleen's trigger up on deck. Mizuha just to let the barrage out.
And remember, he gets to hold on to that trigger. Look, it's building up again. So if he lets it go up again, he's going to have 2 more fires to come out.
Oh, boy.
No. Is this going to be enough? No, he's not going to go for the air throw because he doesn't think it's going to be enough. Oh, no, but not a punch.
Too far for the punish.
No,
This
boy.
is so awkward. It's so awkward. Kawano just jumping out to reset the situation. The dash up, sneaky peeky, gets the throw against Mizuha again with the forward movement. It's so hard to tell how to stop Kawano in those moments. So difficult to track him.
Sneaky peeky?
Yeah, man. He came in out of nowhere.
Got him with the sneaky peeky.
Yeah, man, he came
in the throw. All right, nicely done by Kawano. He's going to be moving on, and he indeed is going to get the rematch versus Tokido.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
That's
man.
actually
The storyline
continues.
continues.
I love that. Let's take a look at the bracket so far and what we've experienced.
Because I think, what was it? Did he defeat Tokido, or did Tokido defeat him in that tournament? But that was one of the reasons why Kawano wanted to go up against Tokido, was to get more practice, and I think to get some sort of revenge against him. But now Kawano wants the ultimate revenge. Again, at the Kimono Michi, it was like tennis. It was like multiple sets. And I think Tokido won them mostly pretty convincingly. And Kawano here going to try to get that revenge in winners finals.
And it's not for nothing either. I think Mizuha just wasn't able to get himself situated against how Kawano wanted to play. He was pretty active, I would say. Kawano was very much so looking for the forward movement, understanding how far Luke's normals can be, and also the fireball game that Mizuha wanted to play. I think Kawano navigated that quite well, especially with that background and then throwing in some of the dashes also to throw off Mizuha. It's been so difficult to tell when you could actually approach Luke, but Kawano, fully aware of the situation and fully aware of the capabilities of Luke and the ranges, getting himself a 3-0. This is something that's kind of unprecedented, James. We talk about how Japan plays out their top 16, and those are pretty much clean 2-0s. But when it comes to the top 8, it kind of goes to the wire. But we've gotten
2 3-0s already here to start. But, I mean, these have been some pretty long 3-0s here. Because remember, Tokido said it was going to be a long match. And as I said, Mizuha was really close. I mean, that shouldn't be a 3-0. Mizuha clearly baited out some of those whiff throws and should have gotten the punish.
Sure.
Probably should have been a 3-1, 3-2 maybe. But as a result, yeah, those errors right there costing Mizuha big time. And he will be going up against the winner between Kichima and Fujimura. As you see, Yamaguchi is going to be going up against the winner of Yosan and Nemo. Of course, that will be moving on to the losers bracket where the stakes get really high.
Yeah, and we've seen a wide, diverse roster of characters so far, from the top 16 all the way into the top 8. You can also find that in these upcoming Street Fighter Duel game, actually. We have a giant roster. I've seen it, actually. You've seen it in like the kind of commercials that we've had. We've seen the theme song pretty much every time, but we also pay attention to it too.
We really do.
So again, you guys can check it out. Street Fighter Duel, the Capcom authorized mobile game, is now available for download in Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau. Other regions are also coming soon. Follow Ryu, Chun-Li, and others to explore the mysterious organization, experience the classic stories with all of your fighters, and recall your memories of the original Street Fighter. Counter, stun, combo, super, an impressive array of fighting elements, and the innovative multiplayer combos offer you a new battle experience challenging your strategy and control. A variety of PvP gameplays and tournaments with in-game rewards will inspire you to fight. The arcade legend is reborn on the mobile. Download Street Fighter Duel now and join the journey with millions of players to find out who is the best fighter.
And if you really want to get in and try to see if you can throw in your hat into the ring to become the best fighter, head on over to compete.playstation.com to learn more about the PlayStation tournaments. Remember, these guys have partially funded the prize pool here for this tournament, and you can find a ton of Street Fighter V action going on over there. Join the fighting game community. Go out there and play some matches with everybody. Have a great time and feel the adrenaline of playing in these tournaments. I mean, if you want to feel, I mean, every time I talk to players who have entered their first tournament, they just talk about how nervous they get.
Yeah.
And, you know, if they win a match, they're like, whoa, running around the room because it's just like, it's a feeling unlike you've ever felt. So if you want to feel alive, definitely check out compete.playstation.com and enter some of these tournaments yourself.
And I got to be real with something like that, and that sentiment, really. You know, when you join some of these online tournaments, sometimes you find some of your closest friends. I still remember to this day, my first hyper fighting tournament, online. It was like one of the modern consoles. They had it on their arcade selection, right? I downloaded it. They had online play. I met one of my best friends on there playing in the matchup. We played Vega versus Ryu in Hyper Fighting. I was a bully, but I remember that on game battles, we actually played it out, and I ended up being one of his best friends. This guy, I'm telling you, man, fighting games brings everybody together, and it's also a really great way to get yourself leveled up and acquainted with the fighting game community. So we highly encourage you guys to check it out with the Open Series. Man, fighting games are pretty sick. But again, we got to put a halter on it just for a little bit, right? Top 8. I forget who I'm talking to sometimes. Top 8 will continue after.